This has been one of the most impressive instances of that, just the 2X community at large.
I remember at the very beginning, the first couple of months, people were really like, I can't find a Braum to fight. Who's out there? And instead of hiding in the background, hiding their tag, or being like, yeah, I'll wait till you see me in tournament, we're willing to play, you know? Shouts out to Lightweight. So I remember when we were doing that thing with TNS, he was like, yeah, I'll play with everybody. Y'all want to run a set? Like, that's cool. Like, they're not hiding things back, and that makes everybody grow stronger. Lets the meta grow even bigger. And that's why you have things like this, duos working out in the cut, and having freestyle be even more of an effective thing, because that needs to be drilled out.
Definitely agreed. I'm so glad to see all these players sponsored too, which is definitely a big deal. I love to see all these companies still involved in the FGC and, you know, investing into our talent. But it looks like we should be ready to go here. I'm not expecting a button check here. Probably just going to go straight on in.
I hope so. The sooner we get in this match, the better. I want to see what's up.
I was going to say, this one is potentially going to go the distance as well. As we've seen already, Hikari's style to dealing with a lot of these types of mix-ups has been to just completely avoid them, make sure that they don't even have the chance to happen. We'll see if more of that is going to be the same, or if the duo is going to be able to enforce their will and take the victory. Grand Finals beginning here at LevelUpEXPO.
Hopefully the first of many out here. 2XKO. Side, SonicFox, Inzem gonna reset the bracket twice. Off to a very strong start. Calling not the healthiest character. Baits out to get up attack, wasn't able to punish it full.
Oh my god, and the 2H actually finds the mark. Break is spent pretty early. And now the parry. That's something we haven't seen a ton today. There's been not a lot of parry coming out. Rather, I feel like pretty often we see people try and go for more aggressive options. Here it is, though. In the 11th hour, we're going back to it.
See a lot of bait, so maybe that's the reason why. But hey, out here's working out the cut. Beautiful reads, leading to success. Dig him up. The assist dashes right back in there. Oh, able to weather the storm and finally confirm. Hikari with the damage. Yeah, give me some range. But how does she get in? Sets up for the Shroud. Has to run the kunai game. We saw this be an issue for Zayn in terms of dealing with the projectiles at an aerial. But if you go to the air, that is where Ari rules supreme.
Oh my god, and I was going to say just barely. That mushroom actually messes up the combo here. As on the break, we're able to tag out, but not going to matter. Even if you switch out 2H, everyone is equal in front of it.
Oh, that's a dead character. At that point, the job well done for the other squad. Only one touch was necessary. Round up. Gets the air there. Can't convert too much though, because you know you have little Timo in the background backing them up. There's this character. You hit them and you're like, man, the teammates slow out. Yeah, I'll hold back a little bit. You brought your mans, huh?
I like this so far though. We're just making sure that we set up Shroud as often as we can when we're in these full screen spots. You can see utilizing these reigns of kunai to try and control that space straight in front of us as again the parry comes through.
Defense is diligent right now. S2, tag launcher. Yeah, setting for the limit strike. With that bar, setting for the Oki. Delay throw after the dash up. That is devious. Another grip.
Damn. And the routing is just perfection here. Hikari with a massive bounce back.
He's like, wait a minute, let me just sneak in this throw here.
He's waited to see which direction the fireball was going before he actually went up for the grip. I like that.
Inzem's had some great defense thus far. Oh, speaking about defense, getting opened up. Super tag doing wonders. Get a character now. Takes his 1-5 in, 1-2H. We have the parry though, and again a delayed throw.
Yeah, knowing since you had to parry the assist there, you weren't going to be able to get much. All you can do is try and set up for the mix here, and set up for the mix we have. Level 3 is available as the Shroud is placed.
Second pressure.
And he just leaves.
It's just like, wait a minute, let me just get some range so I can get my assist back, chill out. Yeah, wait for the timer to come back. But that lame style we've seen this entire time this tournament finds a low. The Fury spent here. They believe. 18 seconds on the clock. You believe. The dash cancel and catches the throw. Unfortunate.
The belief definitely not misplaced here. Fury popped on the opposite side, and the jump in connects. It's a long, drawn-out version. But in the end, Hikari is able to take that round that he had such a decisive lead in.
Round so far. We're going to have a very grindy set today. Finds the confirm with the Foxfire. Just going to put him up in the corner with that super. Chase it down the forward roll with the 2M.
No, drop combos on both sides here. In the end, the duo is still able to keep the offense, though. Ari getting juggled out in terms of the mix, and now with the S2, we are able to chip out the Hikari. Not a chance to escape.
Foxfire for Foxfire. The snipe, too far to convert. Juggling the miss, just fine though. Oh, 2M!
That looked like he just dialed it in from me with LM.
Like, LM.
Yeah,
It's like you played on piano.
Yeah, it's full send.
The 2H with it completely. Yeah, you have the super here to save your character, but they got it right back at him. Unfortunately, Timo a little bit too fast on the draw.
I was going to say the darts absolutely saving out. Gets the air-to-air, though. Big chance. Fury still available.
Okay, again. He chased out with the assist. However, to the scramble, we mash that 5M. Fury forced the block and pushed back after that super, though, from Timo.
Oh no, 2H gets a little overzealous with the box jump there. Fury about to run out though, so chip is going to start to become a factor in a hurry. Here we go with the staggered jabs.
Littering the ground right now. Get those snipes. The slingshot. Speaking about sniping, level 1 from that full screen, from that distance, still able to get the pickup. So let's go.
I would say just able to connect in the 11th hour. Again, barely able to keep it together. The duo lives on to fight another day. 1-0 again. They are coming from the loser's side now, so it's potentially a lot of games to go if the duo is able to keep up this pace. SonicFox and Inzem looking strong as ever.
Oh, air to air. Slight little snipe. Trading projectiles. Oh no, a little bit of damage. Okay, could have been worse. Again, Timo was still out. Could have helped out if need be. The parry. Inzem defense is so good. Now able to get a grab, but again, had to do so because he wasn't getting opened up by the buttons. As I say that, slight little opening right there. Could have been way worse.
Oh my god, the step back 2H. They force us in the break here. Situation again a bit dire. Hikari, full control now. It should be able to kill him.
Bye-bye Timo. Tag launcher. Gonna call it to seal the deal. Ari remains. Oh, teleported just to get dumped on the dome.
Limit strike. Some time. 2M whiff. Goes for the jump forward. Easy punish from there. Hikari just blocks and presses. Sometimes it doesn't have to be that complicated.
To be very simple.
But the double cross up again, dude. The kunai is so sick.
That's 2 straight to the super. Conversion is clean. And so is Hikari. Oh, jumps up just half the block.
Yeah.
Would love to play something, but the tag was there. Got that super, clear the field.
Oh, there we go. Jab lands. I mean, that's got to be a reassuring feeling here. A lot of the hits that Hikari's been able to find have been SonicFox, unfortunately getting 2H'd in certain spots. So Sonic be able to be the one to get this offense rolling has got to be a big deal for the mental.
Okay, a very deep instant overhead. God dang. Only arc to the name. Starts off real strong with the break. So right back up where they don't want to be is up in the corner. Retreating guard, right back in there. Dash up throw. The second 2L.
What a throw. Yeah, you see the dart, and you're not expecting the instant cash out. Very nice, utilizing the Hikari assist to be able to get the extra damage.
Imagine trying to anti-air, Foxfire from the skies, blows it up completely. As you mentioned, playing on those reactions, you see someone up in the skies should be able to smash that anti-air. You're gonna pay with your damn life.
The moral of the story, love yourself. Out of there, Hikari's on the board, 1-1. Again, Hikari from the winner's side, so 2 games away from potentially being able to seal the deal and take home the largest chunk of this 10K prize pool.
All he needs. Kunai catching, not getting the pickup. Assist working out well. The freestyle assist, to be honest. Just 5 up on wake up. So for a lot of pressure on the instant overhead. Jump L, down L, excuse me, off of Timo.
All that fancy footwork and just a full send jump in is what hits.
Again, simple as best. Was hunting for the 2H, wasn't able to get it. We'll catch the recovery of that though. Has to send the super out to save them. And we actually kill the character. Already off the table now. Timo on the solo.
Just falling dart.
Yeah.
Full send, able to find it. Situation looking much better here. I would say, honestly, slight advantage to the solo here, which is a little bit weird, but I mean, having Fury, having the meter advantage, having this opening hit, everything really coming up your way right now. Oh, and that advantage is sliced down instantly.
Immediately, expeditiously. Now it's time to get Grizzly on that hill. Puts out the Spirit Bomb. Chipping away at the super. Locking down the corner with the tag. Yo, Inzem has been blocking for like at least a week. In the parries, but 2L is just too strong. Too many things to have to deal with. You can't parry at all.
Yeah, I was going to say, you've got to respect the effort there. It's a good hustle, but unfortunately the hustle isn't quite enough of that one there. Ultimate connects, and the character goes down. Hikari up a game and around. We are halfway to sealing the tournament.
Jump in, deny with the 2H applied right there from Timo. I see more of an aerial approach. Okay, cool. You're cool with anti-airing? I'm cool with airing you or blowing up your anti-air approach. Catch a throw. Slight delay. Maybe looking for a get-up attack. It don't matter.
Yeah, not a care in the world here. Furious popped, but it's blocked. Oh no! It is disaster here for the duo now. Start is set up. High-low game, potentially be activated soon. I love the push block timing there from Inzem.
Strong Spirit Bomb. 2H still lands, but that was a setup the entire time. Go ahead and do that. Shots from the skies. The parry, but again, too much pressure to have to worry about. There's always more.
I feel like break probably would be the choice here. Instead, we're going to hold on to it for a little bit. Still has Fury to potentially seal the deal.
All right, by yourself. I don't know what happened there, but they got opened up.
Got caught reaching. That's a tech throw, I think. That's what it looked like.
Grabbing nothing but his demons. We'll get that pickup off the 2H. End it. Hikari. Straight into the super.
Yeah, the commitment with the ultimate, absolutely massive here. Down to the wire, and advantage to our player from the winner's side. This is tournament point.
Tournament point with a brand new character. The way we've seen this character evolve throughout the bracket has been insane, but Hikari also, what he's working with is already nothing short of amazing. The dynamic duo trying to deliberate on what to do.
And Jinx is the thought here.
Oh, no.
I think this could be fine.
You think so?
Again, thinking about a lot of the hits that Hikari was finding. Hikari was doing a great job of anti-airing SonicFox on a lot of the approaches. So I think that maybe the switch up to Sonic being able to be a little bit more supportive in the full screen game and Inzem, I guess both of them being able to support each other in the full screen game a little bit more might end up being a good thing. We'll see.
All right. It's ride or die to the reset, so betting it on the other switch up, the parry, the blocks. Inzem is so good about knowing like when to just kind of hold back a little bit, when to go for the parry. Switch up when defensive options are pretty damn good.
Yeah, Inzem defensively is one of the most impressive players on the planet.
Yes.
Good opportunity here for Sonic though. Resets it and lets Teemo go in and do the business, do what he does best, chopping wood.
The parry finds the perfect time after all that chip, all that aggression. Hikari strikes back. Does it again, limit strike. Mayoki, hold the ball, throw for the OTG. You are nasty.
I was gonna say, just full control of every part of the situation, does spend the break, and now he's gonna let the super rip. Chill.
Block, dash up, punish. Nice try.
Chill, and say what you do with the zap, brother, come on. Knockdown, ultimate still intact. 2H out of blocks to, what?
He wanted him to die.
I like that. I like that, that's violence, I like
Yo,
that.
swinging for the skies and sends him up to heaven. That's one character down, one remains to join him. Nah, I'm gonna hit first. On the way down, doesn't kill though.
Teleports back to the earth on that one too. Rising darts is gonna go for the snipe for the second time. Sonic doing an incredible job with this super, keeping Hikari off balance here. And Inzem, I mean, just continuing to play the matchup pretty well. Mushrooms and everything in between are doing an amazing job of making sure that it's never comfortable anywhere on the screen.
Nice pair. We get the side switch off of this as well. Able to reposition. So your shorts, the butt slam, dip attack, big blown up.
The large fella goes into the tag afterwards. I like that. Fireworks will certainly be enough to kill here, but is it going to throw them out of the corner, which it does sometimes, which it sucks.
Yeah.
Now you're into the mid screen.
Now you're in the corner. Now you're back against the wall. Super tag, able to hit the backup dancer, but you know what? That's fine. Okay, not so fine right now. Car going to work with the collie. S2. Yep, charge up Shroud.
Get the so safe and solid. Good push block there to at least mitigate one of those mix-ups. Now, laying out this room and trying to get some work done.
Lays the throw just a little bit. Should be able to kill. Just enough to do enough damage. A takedown. Teemo, Jinx remains.
Ooh, and caught him with the late medium. I like that. Fury is popped. We're going to fully commit to try and take the round here, try and take the game.
S1, the neutral skip.
This is where it gets dicey, though. What do you spend? Just going to set up the Shroud. Nice push block.
Out of there. Room to roam. And now time to ravage this health. Overhead.
The super assist timing actually was perfect, though. Kept him locked down right after the Fury.
Gets projectiles. Knocks away the super assist. All S1 hits. Able to Fury cancel and kill. Hikari, set point.
Pushing it down to the wire here. A messy situation ends up going his way. Here we go again. Oh my god, that very aggressive dash forward there. Jinx blinking away for her life.
Hikari's maneuvering on all these projectiles, skating through, S1ing through. Parry not working out for Jinx. Push block, but again, jump L, grounded L are so dangerous and Divas have to deal with. Does get the pickup for a little bit. A little air-to-air action and a 2H. Smashes it. The double
like
tag.
that.
The Timo 2X assist. I see it.
Say Toto would be so proud. Lands and swings, breaks the mushroom, finds the jab, but it was a, how could you have confirmed?
The parry and the punish, perfectly timed here. Inzem's defense that we've known him for, working out well. Bro, jump L hit like that?
At dart.
It's that dart, bro. It's always the dart.
Ignites the bush, continues to apply the pressure here. It's so hard to find a way to close the distance. No super to be able to just rip that orb and clear the screen, which you so desperately would love to do.
At the bar for, as you mentioned. Pulled up by dying right now, unfortunately. Getting poisoned, health is winding down. You can get your bar built up. The dash up is clean. That's a kill on one.
Okay, save the bar though, 50% life, still winnable here. Inzem gonna have to come up big.
The jump in. All the bar in the world right now to spend. It's gonna be Hikari with the kill. And Hikari's gonna be your 2X KO champion for Level Up.
Oh, fantastic performance here. Hikari utilizing the Azuna drop to be able to secure the finish and showing that Akali, despite being new, has the chops to be able to get the job done. Incredible performance from this guy to be able to take home the lion's share of that 10K prize pool here at LevelUpEXPO. Incredible stuff to him, as well as the duo of SonicFox and Inzem, who we always have to give our flowers to. I'm so glad to seeing, so glad